I'm in the Autodesk sample project. This project is automatically copied on your device after installing Revit. However, I have also saved a copy in the training folder. As I mentioned before, we use the project browser to navigate through the different views and the different sheets of our project. After installing Revit, this is the configuration of the Revit interface. On the left, there is the Properties palette, and down the Properties palette, the project browser is located, but their location can be easily adjusted. So, if I hover over the top of the project browser or the Properties palette, I can drag them out and put them in the floating mode. Now, if I keep dragging and move it all the way to the right-hand side of the screen, you can see that area turns blue. This means that if I release the mouse button, the project browser will be located there. You can do the same with the Properties palette. Hover over the top and drag it to be stacked at the bottom of the screen. You can also put it next to the project browser, or even under the project browser. But my favorite configuration is to have the Properties palette on the left and the project browser on the right. Also, by dragging the side of each window, we can adjust their width. Now let's talk about the content of the project browser. Inside the project browser, all the views, all the sheets, all the schedules, and all the families that have been inserted into the project are listed. To see any of the floor plans, expand the floor plan and double-click over them. That's the same with other views, like elevations, sections, and 3D views. Expand them and double-click. That's the same with the sheets. Find the sheet and then double-click over. Sheets in Revit are where we locate our title blocks, and then drag the views that we have worked on onto those sheets. All the inserted families into the project are listed here below the Families category. That's the same with the schedules, groups, legends, and the Revit length. Don't worry at all if you feel confused with these terms. During this course, I will talk about all the above topics. To close all the project browser content, right-click on any area on your project browser and select Collapse All. If you want to expand everything, right-click and then select Expand All. Let's collapse them once more. Now, if you only want to expand one of the items, like the views, right-click over that item and select Expand Selected. Also, to find something by searching its name in the project browser, scroll up here in the search bar and type the keyword, for example, L1. There, the project browser only shows the items that contain the searched keyword. This search feature was added to the top of the project browser in Revit 2024. However, if you use the previous versions, you can find it by right-clicking on the project browser and clicking Search. Upon clicking, a floating window appears where you can type in the search keywords. Then, use the Next and Previous buttons to see the different keyword options in the project browser.
If you're finding this video helpful, check out RevitGamers.com. Our courses go beyond the basics, bringing Revit to life with hundreds of dynamic visuals and animations that make complex concepts feel easy. This unique training approach is designed to speed up your learning and make BEAM adoption smoother than ever. Every day, more students and companies are joining Revit Gamers Club to elevate their Revit skills. Don't miss out. Head to RevitGamers.com and see how Revit training can be fun, visual, and incredibly effective.
After opening a document using the project browser, a tab representing that document will be added to the top of the drawing area. Use these tabs to navigate between those documents. You can also find a list of them up here in the Quick Access toolbar. If not all the documents are listed, then click on More Open Views to see them in a window. To close any of the documents, you can simply click the cross symbol in their tab. However, it is easier to close them all at once, except the active one, by using the Close and Active Views button in the Quick Access toolbar. If this command is not added to your Quick Access toolbar, then you can find it in the View tab. If you want to see multiple documents simultaneously in the drawing area, having them open, use the shortcut key W key to show them. Conversely, to close them and turn back to the single view mode, type the shortcut key TW. You can alternatively use the Commands tile views and tab views in the View tab to switch between the two modes. As you might have noticed, shortcuts in Revit are a combination of two letters, and there is no need to press Enter to launch them. For example, I can simply type in WA to launch the wall tool and then start modeling. All right, now that you've got a basic knowledge about the project browser, open the Revit sample project from the training folder and try to find out more about its different parts.